Want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on Instagram and purchase you a signed copy of my book. You want to support me? Go to TikTok. Follow me at Trenches News 3837. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. I appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't following them, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you say you got or think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy it, and now you ain't got nothing, man. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, neutrons, and the civilians, happy Friday to everybody. Make sure y'all safe out there, man. It get hectic on the weekends, man. The police, they can't save nobody. So just make sure you safe. Keep your head on the swivel. We got three stories. We talking about. We talking about Lil Durk. We talking about Lil Durk. We talking about Young Thug. And we talking about the Oblock 5, the motion that they putting in for acquittal. So we're going to talk about all that. So make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got any sites, social sites, make sure you send a video to it. All right, y'all. We're going to start off with Young Thug first. Welcome home to Young Thug. Welcome home. Young Thug, he went to trial, long trial he went to and fought and end up copping out at the end. End up copping out, you know what I'm talking about, before the trial was over with, before he was found guilty. He got a good deal to me. He got a good deal to me because he free. A lot of people looking at it like, man, I wouldn't have took no time and none of that. Hey, but he copped out. He back home with his kids. He back home reunited, to get money and all that, man. So, I hope he stay out of jail. But 15 years on probation, man. I know a lot of people who got that 20-year probation shit, all that, like out of towns do it. And, man, when you mess up, bro, you go up in there. And you got to do the whole thing, bros, most of the times, bro. So, I don't know. He just got to stay out of trouble, though. He got to use his head for more than a hair rack. Stay away from gang members. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, they did him a favor by telling him he can't go back to Atlanta. You know what I'm talking about. That was a favor that they did for him, I think. He don't need to be around there. He don't need to be around nowhere. He need to fly out somewhere where nobody at. Not even California, where nobody at, man, and start his life over. But yeah, Young Thug is free. Brian Steele did a hell of a job. But for y'all to be talking about Lil Durk, and we finna get into Lil Durk. Y'all saying Lil Durk need Brian Steele. No, Lil Durk need more than Brian Steele. In fact, Lil Durk needs, actually, I thought about it all around the board. He needs OTF DeDe to say he did what he did on his own. He need DeDe to say that wasn't Durk. That wasn't Durk on the phone. That phone might be associated to Durk, but that wasn't Durk. That'll clear Durk right there. He could be one of the ones that cleared Durk. Vonnie, he got to say that Durk ain't know what he was doing, man, because Durk was going to do a podcast in California. If that's the case, you can't be biased when you talk about story. I'm a journalist. I report stories. I'm a blogger, news reporter, whatever you want to call me. So I got to think all around the board. I know a lot of people want me to be choosing and picking sides on one side. If you ask me, he done. But you got to think about reality, money, and everything else. He need Von, who was on the plane with him, Vonnie, to say that Durk didn't know what he was going to do when they flew on that plane. He didn't know nothing about that Quando, Rondo, or none of that. He need to say that to the government. You know what I'm talking about? And that might ease a little pain. Now, as far as him buying masses and shit with the money and buying guns and payments and all that, hey, he got to say Lil Durk ain't know about it. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, man, you think they don't know about it? It's going to be the same excuse Yo Gotti going to use against Jug them. Hey, look, he got a card that he make business moves for me. I don't know what he do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Jug did. I don't know what Diddy them doing and everything. Like they handle business. They handle charity money. They handle all type of shit. Because if you gave them a card, then they responsible. But long as they taking a hit, you really can't put it on Durk. That's what people saying. Like, you can't put it on Durk, But them people, they going to have to cop out. And by them copping out is meaning that they guilty, that they was there, they was on the scene, they was on the crime, that they did it. Is they going to willing to take the life sentence for Lil Durk? I don't know. We'll see. People say they'll die for their homie every day in the street. I'll die for you, ride for you. Then when they tell your ass you got that 100, niggas like, nah, Lil Ray, Lil Moonhead did it. Shit. Yeah. And then so with that, That's with Lil Durk. Now with Jam, I seen Jam on Crime Network yesterday, man. They got the wrong name on there. They put Jam on OTF Jam on Crime Network. I think they made an error on that. They were just picking pictures off the internet. But Jam, they gonna need Jam to say that Lil Durk ain't, when he was mad at Lil Durk, that Lil Durk ain't come and get him out of jail, and that's why he cooperated. Now, if they do all that, man, it is a family, man, that beat a federal RICO, man, in New Jersey. It's a mob family that beat them. They had the whole family, man, and everybody got acquitted from all the charges, bro, and they had people up on the stand. So I had to take that in consideration when I looked at the Lucchese family paperwork, and they end up, you know what I'm talking about, they ain't had no murder for hire now, but they had all the crimes that's involved with racketeering, and they beat it. 77 defendants. So it's a possibility, man, you know. But almost doesn't count. Brandy told us that a long more time ago. Almost doesn't count, you know. So that's what it is with Lil Durk. But Moowop and them, they filed a motion. They still filing motions, and they filed a motion basically for acquittal. They saying that, you know, they want a retrial, whatever. They ain't getting out of jail, man, but they trying though. You know, I just thought I'll update y'all. You know, if you want to look at it for yourself, you can go and look at it on the site. You know, they trying to, and the government gave them to December 16th to put in a motion. All of them. First, Moowop was putting in a motion for acquittal, you know, to get the charge drop or a mistrial. They saying that they didn't have a fair trial. They saying that they ain't had no fair trial, and now all of them jumped on that, all 6 of them. So now they have to put in a motion for December 16th, or the 15th. They got to hear it, you know. So I don't think they court date, or they court date might be still February. I really don't know. I really can't tell you. But yeah, that's what I got for y'all today, man. I got the Young Thug, I got the Lil Durk, and I got Oblock, Moowop, them update for y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned to Trench News, man. I will be back with more content later. I will be going live. Live was lit last night. I appreciate all y'all, man. Don't think I don't appreciate everybody who helped me out, share my lives, be on my lives. I appreciate all y'all. I might not say all y'all names, man, but I appreciate it. I came from nothing. Hey, shout out to my mods, all my mods. Shout out to Made Media Magazine, man. Me and him got content coming on our page, man, on his page, interview. So make sure y'all go and subscribe to Made Media Magazine channel. Other than that, man, y'all be safe on this Friday, man. People don't respect their lives or respect other people's boundaries, or just leave shit alone, man. So they willing to kill, man. So make sure y'all safe. They hijacking out there. They robberies. They commit 30 robberies in 10 minutes, man. They moving like Sonic the Hedgehog around this motherfucker. Just make sure y'all be safe, man. That's to everybody who not into nothing, who not gang banging, who not doing anything. And make sure you get life insurance on your kids. My man is my 9. Man!